If your sciatica is acting up, if your glutes hurt, you're in the right place. We'll be doing 3 key Liebscher Bracht exercises for sciatica. We're starting now, and you'll be surprised how little pain you'll have by the video's end. Ina demonstrates the exercises, and I'll explain exactly what to do. First, please sit on the chair. Now it depends. Is your pain in your glutes on the right or on the left? I'm demonstrating for the right side. If it's your left side, please do the exact opposite. Stick your left leg out a bit farther than before, and then place your right foot over it. If that's easy for you, try sliding your leg progressively higher. You might notice this is getting difficult. If it gets hard, stay exactly where you are and just keep on doing the exercise from that same position. If you get past your knee, then step over it carefully and try once more to bend your left leg again right now. Stop! Maybe it only goes this far and you'd stay like that. Or maybe you can pull your foot back a bit more. Then the knee comes up higher and you'll notice the tension in your glutes keeps building. Get into the position where you feel a mild tension in your glutes, but it really shouldn't be too high at all. Keep it gentle. You should be feeling it now like, oh, it's starting to pull since we want to hold it for a bit longer. And then you reach and grab the knee with your right hand, or the ankle with your left, and you can also place your right forearm on the knee to push the knee downwards a little more, applying steady, gentle pressure. The lower you get here and the more horizontal you are, the better. Then you push the knee down and at the same time move forward while keeping your back as straight as possible throughout. And then you'll probably notice exactly the spot that kind of bothers you or really bothers you, where it pulls right there. And now we're going right up to the intensity you can just barely tolerate, okay? You can do it. Remember, you can also be in any of the other positions we tried earlier too. It doesn't have to be exactly this one. However, you can get into the position is fine. Keep pressing further. You can also move a bit farther over with your elbow, which will make it easier for you. To push the knee down, that gives you more power. Keep pressing the knee down steadily, keep your back straight and leaning forward, and only go forward as far as you still feel it as a positive kind of pain in your right glute, and stop right there, maintaining that exact position, as long as you can still handle it. Keep breathing in. Inhale means you stay in the position. Exhale means you go a little further in. Whenever it eases off like that, you give quite a bit more and then go a little bit further still into the stretch, okay? This is a really important Liebscher and Bracht exercise for sciatica because where the sciatic runs, there's a particular spot where the surrounding muscles press the nerve a little bit against the bone. And the tighter they get, the more they press against it. It's called the piriformis gap. You might have heard that if you've had these problems a while. That gets gently stretched and the nerve freed. As a result, it hurts much less afterwards. That's the experience we've had for many, many years. Keep going further and further in there. And now we'll go in there once more, applying force at the end. So you press your knee firmly against the elbow, maintain steady pressure, and make sure it doesn't move, holding it completely still the whole time. And you pull back with your torso, but keep yourself firmly and securely braced. Push up here with a bit more force, pull back steadily, ease off a little, and then go further in. Then let go again. Bring your hands forward and actively pull yourself forward once more. Pull yourself further forward and press your knee down firmly and deliberately, then slowly come back out once more. Great. Now we're moving to the mat, and could you write a comment for me? I'd really love to know exactly how you felt in that moment during the exercise, if you don't mind. Go ahead onto the mat. And first you sit down pretty much in the middle of the mat. And now it's the right leg. You place your right shin across in front of you, so that it's basically parallel to the front edge of the mat, aligned with it, neatly lined up. And now you need to make sure you've got a 90-degree angle at your right knee. And now take your left leg back, placing it slowly behind you. Left leg back. Very good. Yes. As far as you can. Ina does it really well. Please don't be at all surprised if you don't get anywhere near it. You might still be hanging up here in the front. Move your leg a little bit forward, Ina. It might be that you can only get in this far. That's absolutely possible. Just keep in mind that you'll go a little further every day. Maybe you make it this far and then you stay there. Or you might get even further back. If you can get that far back, try turning the foot slowly and deliberately onto the instep and keep it there. Then your pelvis kind of turns in more, so you'll feel the stretch more noticeably and much more clearly indeed. And you'll get more directly to the root of it, which we want to stretch out. So, if you're like that, place your right hand down firmly on the surface so you can press your torso backward and a little bit more to the left slightly. Because the more upright your torso is, this part here from the pelvis up to the shoulders, the better the stretch you will actually feel, quite noticeably really. That's looking pretty good. Move a little further back and give in a bit more. Keep pushing gently and hold extra pressure. So now take a deep, slow breath, and as you breathe, with each breath, gently try to move your left hip more toward your right heel, letting that movement happen gradually. Deep breathing, deep breathe in, deep breathe out, and keep sinking further into the stretch. Keep trying to come up straighter. You can feel how hard this is, but it's worth it. I promise you it's worth it. We'll do the same on the other side in just a moment, and it really does totally free up the whole hip. Your sciatica will benefit more. Keep going all the way in. And now we're going to start our strength training. It's split into two parts. The right leg firmly pushes down against the floor, and the left knee likewise presses firmly into the floor with steady pressure. And remember, no matter what position you're in, even if you're really nowhere near as far along as Ina is right now, each time it's a little bit more, and you're gradually getting more and more into that particular area. Because your hips won't truly feel comfortable until you've actually gotten there, even if it can take a few months to be roughly in that exact position or so. And relax again, and keep trying to bring your torso back a little bit more upright, please. And again, press the right leg into the floor, press the left knee into the floor. Relax again and allow yourself to sink a little deeper. And now, heads up. Now we're going to try to hold it actively and keep it steady. Whatever position the torso's in right now, wherever that is, we're going to try to hold it. Put less and less force through the right hand. It bears ever less load, yet you still hold it, steadily maintaining that exact position with continued effort. Then you notice your body itself makes the effort. That's the valuable part. The body works really hard and stores those programs away quite thoroughly, and the brain remembers it all too. And then you slowly come back out again. Now we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Don't be surprised if you need to move quite slowly in the beginning. These are intense stretches that really free up your hips over time. Now bring the left leg forward. The left one, Ina, we just did the right. Now the left comes forward. Very good. Exactly. Everything's fine there. Okay? Now the right foot goes back. So it's simply the exact reverse of before. And go as far back as possible. Very good. Always as far in as possible. Don't worry about it at all if it's much, much less than Ina's, really. Try to keep your torso upright. Watch the angle in your left knee. It should be a right angle, 90 degrees. And now, keep pushing with your left hand like that, so that you're perfectly straight when seen from the front and also perfectly straight when seen from the side. And keep breathing yourself further in. Try to go just a little bit further into the stretch slowly. Pull your right leg just a little bit further back. Yeah, whenever you just wait like 10, 15 seconds, it will open up a bit more. A little further still. Stay nice and upright. This is our most effective Liebscher Bracht signature exercise for hip mobility and being pain-free. So now we're starting our strength training here as well. That means the left knee presses down. The right one presses down too. Left knee along with the foot and the lower leg. Yeah, everything presses very steadily and firmly down. And on the right side, quite specifically just the knee, then relax again. And once more. Left lower leg, press the right knee all the way down. Push down really hard. Relax. And now we're going into the stretch. And hold on. Now take the weight off your left hand again. So imagine your left hand gently rests on a scale. It reads so many kilos. And now you want to pull your hand away so it reads slightly less, but your body tips over almost immediately. So the body has to stabilize. That's a really valuable active tension you're creating. Active stretching. So your body truly remembers it really well, and you make quick progress. And then slowly come back out and just please go ahead and lie down on your back right now, Ina. And now we're going to take our SI joint and sciatica hero. If you don't have that, then simply just grab a small ball, a little styrofoam ball, or something similar like that. I'll explain in more precise detail exactly what you can do, because here we have a really great way to help relieve the sciatica. Namely, you go. Ina's got the problem on the right. Pick your side and place the ball right under that side with the SI joint sciatica hero and go straight onto the spot in the glutes, pressing gently into it, where you feel the pain. Yeah, find that exact spot and lie down right on it, settling in place. I stabilize myself with the other leg, and you lie with your right leg quite long and overstretched. That's super important because it's usually sensitive and painful for this reason. The hip flexor on that side pulls forward, while the glute muscles act as the opposing force, pulling backward and staying tense. And running through this tense glute muscle is the sciatic nerve. And by overstretching like this, we basically remove the root cause. But there's a double effect because at the same time, the SI joint pushes the sciatic into your glutes and manually relaxes the glute muscle there, resulting in a noticeable local release. Or your ball, whichever ball you use, it really doesn't matter at all indeed. So it helps you in two ways, basically, effectively working in double capacity. And when you feel you're roughly at this point, just move a little and make a small adjustment. Move a bit. Yeah, slightly from left to right and also from top to bottom. Why is that then? To gently massage the different muscle and fascial areas surrounding the nerve a bit in order to stimulate and increase local blood flow and to help boost the tissue metabolism somewhat. Things along those lines. And if you're lying on a ball anyway, you can roll better, but on the sciatica hero, I'm just taking it off again. Take it out again, please, and hand it to me. Here we've got a small, round attachment. Put it back under you again, and that now makes it possible for you to move in an even more rounded way than before. Do you feel that? Exactly. You can get into the right position there. You can tilt your pelvis. You can move it up and down as needed, and right there, work out where it's really quite stuck. So that was a rather challenging exercise overall, all in all. It's important to fully understand that it doesn't have to work straight away. However, the exercise is really, really valuable, and I'm genuinely curious how easy or hard you found it. So write a comment so I can follow it more closely and use it to judge what difficulty levels are okay so I can better orient myself overall, personally. If you want more exercises for your sciatica, or more precisely to tackle your sciatica, we've got an SI joint and sciatica guide you can click and download in the first comment under this video. It's available right there for you to access and download anytime. That's super informative, really valuable for you. Summarize everything again, what you need to know so you can actually get rid of your problem.